Hello, Victor here, restoringmercedes.com. So today we're going to check out this 560 SEL 86, and previously I vacuumed it a little bit, cleaned it just a bit. I haven't washed it, but at least I vacuumed acorns and some ice droplets and what have you. Now, first thing is first. In this very area there is wiring problem. So the mouse or squirrel, what have you, ate up some wires here. What I'm gonna do first is I'm going to just reconnect that particular wire down there, just to try it. Now this, I don't know what's happening here. This is pretty bad looking. Okay, again, but that's not my concern. That's the outside temperature sensor wire, it appears to be. First thing is first. Starting, idle speed correction, tachometer, and fuel pump relay. That is what we need working first. So let me solder these wires together and see what we get. Okay, right now I just soldered the bypass cable here. It's not finished yet, obviously. This is just soldered in, heat shrink wrap and everything. The good news is that solder flowed pretty good, so I have a good feeling about that, because sometimes wires, when being neglected, they can't solder. I had to use a little extra flux though, but it is what it is. Now we're going to try to start the engine normal way with fuel pump relay installed, and I would like to also see RPMs. Alright, so let's try it. Okay, I do have RPMs and engine runs normally. I mean, without the jump. Shakes like crazy, but I do have normal start with the key. I have to obviously figure out why it shakes so badly. That's probably gonna be the next segment. So before the relay was removed, we had to run a little bypass just to get fuel pressure to get to the engine. But the way it runs is terrible, actually. It's horrible. This belt is something else. I've never seen a belt like this in a long time, because nowadays belts are not like that. But anyway, the engine is really bad. I don't know if even the camera even shows that. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is, at least I got it to start with the key. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to figure out what's going on here with uneven engine running. It stinks. Oof, it's like plain fuel. It's a horrible smell. It's definitely, we're missing really hard. Shakes really badly. Okay, so I went for low hanging fruit. Obviously very simple, just check up on spark. Number one, see which cylinders are not firing, and it turned out to be 3 cylinders aren't firing at all. Although the spark is there, it's just that there is no ignition at all, like there is no combustion. So this was the worst one, number 7, because I barely heard the spark even. But number 6 is sparking, and number 4 is also sparking. Here are the plugs. This is from number 4. This hasn't worked in like forever ago. Obviously that is something that you do not want to see. This one is a little better, but still nonetheless pretty horrible. And this is number 7. So I don't have plugs right now, and we're sort of on a tight schedule. And with this one, I'm gonna clean up these plugs, put them back, see if I have ignition back, combustion on all cylinders, and then obviously sparks, the plugs, they're easy to just in and out, replace them all.